Hello guys, today I'm gonna show you the best Buzzwole EX deck in my opinion. I'm also going to explain why this deck is strong and how to play it well. Some of you might ask why not 2 Erika instead of Pokemon Center Lady? Even though Pokemon Center Lady only heals 30 HP, it can nullify any special conditions affected by your Pokemon. This includes Poison, which is very commonly used in this season due to Nihiligo. It can also potentially save your active Pokemon from -20 or -30 every round due to Poison. So let's review the Pokemon's used here. Pheromosa's Jump Blues attack is able to deal 20 damage each to their active and bench Pokemon, which pairs very well with the 2 Cyrus that we are running in this deck. Furthermore, it only costs 1 energy to attack. Meanwhile, Buzzwole EX is also a very strong Ultra Beast that can deal 120 damage for 3 energy. The energy can also be added quickly using Lusamine. When playing this deck, the aim is to get this best hand if possible. Running 2 Celesteela can help you refresh Big Beat attack of Buzzwole EX. You can also use Pheromosa to deal damage to their bench, and afterwards you can use Cyrus to pull it to the active spot for your Buzzwole EX to finish him off. Okay, so let's dive into our first game of the day. So over here, we are against a level 50 and he also been to Master Ball before. And let's see what deck is he running. So we are going second. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good for us because our deck does not need to evolve any Pokemons at all. Yeah, we're playing against a Dark type. So it's most likely a Giratina and Darkrai EX deck. So which is good for us because we have type advantage against their Darkrai. So let's see what is the opponent gonna do here. Since he's starting first, he's able to charge his Giratina for 1 energy using his ability, and he also red card me even though my hand is the best. Okay, not bad. We still got a Celesteela. Okay, so we're just gonna put the Celesteela down. Oh, and the Pheromosa, that's pretty good. And we can swap the Buzzwole to our Pheromosa and deal damage to both of their Pokemons at the same time. Okay, so we're just gonna put the energy on Pheromosa. And we're just gonna hit both of them, which is pretty good chip damage. And if you get a Cyrus, we can always bring his Darkrai up to the front. Okay, nice. And we also have a Leaf Cape, which gives you 30 HP, which is quite a strong card. And our opponent decided to use Poison Barb, so it deters me from attacking him. And he also deal damage to my Pheromosa. So I'm thinking whether should I even attack him since I'll be poisoned. But now that I have a Cyrus, I can Cyrus his Darkrai in front so that I can deal 40 damage because of the type advantage, and also deal damage to his Giratina without being poisoned. And the next round he cannot knock my Pheromosa out because he does not have enough damage yet. So both our decks are actually quite similar because we both have to charge up our energy in order to attack. So opponent here, he uses a Leaf to bring his Giratina EX back in front. Okay, and he deals some damage to me. That's okay. Okay, so next round his Giratina can attack us. Okay, so now we got 2 Leaf Capes. I'm just gonna put 1 on Pheromosa so that to beat their attack even though I'm getting poisoned, so that I won't get knocked out also by Darkrai's ability. So I'm just gonna attack them and get poisoned myself, but that's okay. Pheromosa will not be knocked out yet. Even if he has a Nihiligo, it will still not be knocked out. Okay, he has another Giratina EX. Okay, so let's see, what should we do here? Will he swap his Darkrai in front and attack me? Oh, he swapped it to his Giratina EX. I see. Not a very good choice here. Okay. Okay, a Pokeball. Let's see what we get. Another Buzzwole. I was hoping to get another Celesteela so that I can refresh my the big beat attack of Buzzwole EX. But I think that's okay. I'm just gonna wait for my second Cyrus so that I can finish his Giratina off. And for Darkrai, it's not really a threat because Bug Bite can deal 140 damage to Darkrai even when he's full HP. So I'm just gonna deal damage to his Giratina on the active spot. And also make sure my Pheromosa remove the poison effect, which can be very annoying. Okay, big beat. Okay, so for next round I will not be able to use it unless I get another Celesteela. So if any of you still don't know, if you have two Celesteela, you can refresh the big beat attack by swapping it twice. So you use Ultra Thruster 2 times and you can refresh the big beat attack. Okay, so opponent has another Darkrai EX. So what will he do here? Okay, he decided to swap it out to his Giratina EX. A bit of a questionable play. Okay. So I'm just gonna okay, I'll put down my Buzzwole EX and I'm gonna add an energy to him. In case my first Buzzwole EX get knocked out for some reason. Okay, I'm just gonna swap it out. If I swap it out, he cannot knock out my Celesteela. And I shouldn't swap it to my Pheromosa because his 1 energy from Darkrai is able to knock me out. So I'm just gonna let the Celesteela to tank any damage possible. And I'm just gonna wait to charge my second Buzzwole EX up. So let's see what is the opponent gonna do here. He's probably gonna add energy to his second Darkrai. Okay. But will he attack my Celesteela though? I don't think he will because it will not be enough to knock my Celesteela out. And I can also swap my Buzzwole EX in and one-shot the other Darkrai. So our deck is actually very good against Giratina Darkrai decks. Okay, and I also have a Beast-type. Okay, he decided to charge up his Giratina. And I have a red card too. I'm just gonna use it since he has 4 cards. So that he won't get any heals. I'm gonna charge up my second Buzzwole EX. And I'm gonna swap it to my Buzzwole to finish up his Giratina on the active spot. Okay, and that'll be GG's for us because we are able to one-shot any of their bench Pokemon, no matter which Pokemon he plays it in. So unless he has a cape. So he decided to put his Darkrai in. Okay, even though our Buzzwole EX is poison, it doesn't matter. He does not have any Nihiligo. He decided to mask me, but that's still okay. Okay, I got a Professor Research, which is even better. Imagine if I get my Beast-type back after using my Professor Research. But that doesn't matter, I'm still able to one-shot him no matter which Pokemon he's swapped to. So that'll be a good game. So over here he swapped it to his Darkrai, but he realizes that his Dark type is weak to my Grass type. So I'm still gonna finish him. Oh, and now I got a Cyrus. So I'm just gonna swap it to my second Buzzwole and finish him off. And that'll be a good game. And he considered. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's move on to our next game then. Okay, for our next game, we are running against our fighting type. So, oh, he's running a type now, Silvally and Ramphardos deck. which is very strong in this current meta. It's the top tier deck for sure. Okay, so it's good that we got a Formosa in front, but it will be even better if we have a Celesteela to soak up the damage. But that's okay, we're just gonna play it like that. We also have a Leaf Cape in case. But Leaf Cape is not gonna help much to protect our Formosa, because if he gets a Silvally, he can still do 100 damage to us, which is just nice, able to knock my Formosa out. So let's see what he get from his... Okay, he get another type now. Okay, it's good that he get a Tails. We're just gonna use Formosa to deal some cheap damage to him. Okay, we got a Leaf Cape, which is good. And we're just gonna use the Jump Blues to deal damage to both of them. Okay, then let's see. We still doesn't have a Lusamine yet, so we cannot, even if our Formosa is knocked out, we can't add the energy back to Buzzwole. So, but it's okay, we still have another Buzzwole on hand, so it's still fine. So probably use Gladion, he'll definitely get his Silvally, and he'll definitely knock my Formosa out. Okay, this is not looking good for us. Oh my god, he has 2 Silvally. So over here, our deck is actually pretty weak to fast damage. So in the early game, if opponent can get can do a lot of damage with 1 or 2 energy, it's not good for our deck, because our deck requires some time to build up the energy, and because we are only running 1 Lusamine in this deck, we have quite a low chance to get our Lusamine. So I think I'm just gonna put my Leaf Cape here and charge up my Buzzwole. Okay, let's see how the opponent's gonna play this. Hopefully he does not have this supporter card, which is very unlikely since this deck is super strong. Oh my god, he has a red. So he's gonna be able to do 120 damage to me. Okay, that's not good at all. Hopefully get a Celesteela. Okay, I think that's GG's for us, because we can't, even if you swap it out, we have not enough energy to sustain the fight right there, so it'll be lost for us. Okay, so that will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and hope you get more wins with this deck than I do. And thank you for watching. If you like the video, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.